Hi everyone, let's make some salsa verde. First we start with the tomatillos. You want to peel the husk and give it a quick rinse. We've got 5 of them here and some water. We're going to just let them cook. Notice how green they are right now. You'll be able to tell when they're done, they'll be a lot lighter green color. Okay. Next thing we need is onion. Notice how I'm slicing it from the top. And I'm cutting off the stem end and leaving the root. That'll come in handy later when we dice it up. So we're just going to go ahead and place that in the water with the tomatillos. Now while that's heating up, go with our garlic. 2 cloves, just knock the skin off. And what we want to do with these, we just want to toast them a little bit. Give them a little bit of a roasted flavor. Next, we're going to roast some jalapenos. If you don't have a grill, this is an easy way to do it. Just let those roast and we'll turn them periodically with tongs just to get a little color on all sides. Oops. Come on, stay there. Okay. Now while that's cooking, let's go back to the cutting board. Let's get a little bit of lime zest. I'm just using a regular peeler here, nothing fancy. Get some of that zest. We're going to put it in our blender jar. We also want the juice. Give our jalapenos a little turn. Oops. Maybe the grill would have been a better idea. This works though. Let's kind of flip our garlic over. Okay. Next, cilantro. Let's just kind of roll it up, kind of a chiffonade type thing here. Just start slicing it down. That looks pretty good. We don't have to chop it too fine because the blender's going to do the work for us. Back to the stove. Once we get a little charring on there, we can just toss them in here with the garlic. Just kind of want to heat them up a little bit. Okay. Turn this off. Go ahead and put a cover on this so that'll cook a little quicker. Starting to smell the jalapeno starting to roast. It smells really good. I think that's good enough. So let's go ahead and turn the heat off. Put our garlic in there. We'll take our jalapenos over to the cutting board. And they're still pretty hot, so you may want to hold on to them with something. Discard the stem and just sort of chop them up into chunks. Put it in the blender jar. Okay, now we wait for the tomatillos and the onion. We'll come back to it in a few minutes. Okay, as you can tell, the tomatillos have changed in color. They're kind of more of a dull green instead of bright green like they were before. That's how you can tell when they're ready. So we can go ahead and place them in the blender jar just like they are. Now let's take the onion over to the cutting board. We left the root on there so that we can kind of hold it together for us while we slice it up. Let's go ahead and cut it off there. Just kind of cut it into chunks. That'll help the blending process. Finally, about a tablespoon of kosher salt, coarse salt, same thing.